Okay, so how do we save the world? Well, we'll start local, of course. Uh, we'll start with the Spruce Beetle project. Okay, so how do I implement it if I become the senator, right? Um, well, I started making some meetings, one-on-one meetings with the Department of Natural Resources and commissioner there and director of the subdivision of that department. Yeah, the division of forestry of Alaska State. Yeah, meet director there, one on one. Okay, uh, because I used to work for state government as a computer programmer. So state employees, they know what they are doing. They're very good at it. I used to work for United States Army. Okay, yeah, Department of Defense, the junior enlist soldiers. But yeah, federal employees, state government employees, they're good. They're really professional. They're very good at what they do, and they're very knowledgeable. Okay, so yeah, I talk to them. They come up with some grant proposal, federal grant, state grant, non NGO, non government organization grant. Okay, because that's what they do. Okay, they write grant proposal if this grant program does not exist yet, or they work with United States senator representing Alaska or congressman, right? Yeah, get some federal money in. Okay, that's what they do. And there's many of things that they do, all right? Writing grant proposal, if grant program doesn't exist, if it already exists, then grant application. Yeah, grant writing, right? Yeah, there's so many things that they do, okay? And once they get the grant from federal government or some state government or no NGO organization, non-government organization, then they hire contractors to get this job done. All right. So yeah, I'm very familiar with that process. Okay. Hmm. And yeah, so we have to chop down all the tree. Spruce trees killed by spruce beetles because they're harboring the spawning ground of spruce tree beetles. Okay, so we gotta chop down, debark them, and the barks. We can do some stuff with that. We can make a compost because this spruce tree bark beetles and their larvae live only on the bark. They don't go drill down all the way to the core wood. No, they only live on the bark, right? Oh, no problems. We'll debark all these dead trees and gather the barks. What to do with them? We can make compost. Why? It contains spruce beetle larvae, so it has high rich in protein, right? Yeah, compost. High. Yeah, we have to process it so that all these spruce beetles and larvae dies. No problem. Okay. Just shatter them, chop them down. Okay. Turn them into wood chips. Probably they'll die. Otherwise, if they're still alive, oh well, we process them further. Heat them, but not burning, okay? Because it causes air pollution, right? Yeah, we'd rather make them mulch or compost. No problem, right? So once we make them to sawdust, then yeah, I mean, well, wood chips, whatever, because they are barks, they are not this hardcore wood, okay? They are barks. So we can use it to feed cows, moose, some farm animals. Oh, they will eat them if they're hungry enough. But picking up all the spruce tree larvae and spruce tree beetles, they will be too labor intensive. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but if we use prison labor or homeless labor, yeah, I guess they can pick them and turn them into some kind of gruel to have this pure beetle juice, spruce beetle juice and spruce beetle larvae juice and make some kind of nugget and feed them to cats, dogs, to sell them as dog food, cat food, pet food. Will cats and dogs eat this spruce beetle candy cookie? I'm sure they will if they're hungry enough. Okay, this is pure protein, right? Yeah. If they don't eat them, we put some sugar in there, sugar or saccharin, some sweetener, okay, and we feed them to cats and dogs, pets. We sell them as pet food. That's one possibility. Okay. If all else fails, we just bury them, okay? Or just debarked stuff infested with spruce tree beetles and larvae. If all else fails, we just bury them 6 feet under so that they die of suffocation. One way or the other, we get rid of. We don't have to eliminate spruce tree beetles, okay? We just need to reduce their numbers, okay? That's too many of them, right? What else? Well, I did some research, okay? So this isn't exactly all my ideas. No, I'm only collector of ideas, and also I add my own juice to it. But I did some research, okay? So yeah, I know more by now, right? In the internet, in my cell phone, when I was in my bed, okay? When I'm not too sleepy, okay? So yeah. What else? So we have timber, right? That's spruce tree timber. From what I heard from amateur home builders who build cabins with dead spruce trees that are dead, that's been dead for years. They said the wood is still good. Okay. Possibly they are even better wood. Why? Because they've been dead, so they're already dry. Okay. Wood here, wooden wall. This piece of wood has been dead for decades. I don't recall what year this house was built. From what I recall, it's like built in 1990s. That's what I recall. Alright. So this house is kind of younger than me because I was born in 70s. Okay, but still, this wooden house is still standing because made with this core wood, not bark. No, to make a log into a lumber, you have to debark it. Okay, and the core wood, they last like forever almost. As long as you coat it, you dry it and you coat it. Okay, you paint it or varnish it. Yeah, then potentially this piece of wood just lasts forever. Okay, so spruce bark beetle killed spruce trees. They've been dead for not that long, couple of years maybe, but it's still good. That's what they say, and I'm sure they are. Yeah, very strong lumber. Why? They're still standing. In Alaska, snows, wind blows, okay, but this dead tree is still standing. That means this core wood is intact. It's still standing, okay? Yeah. So we can build cabins, chairs, furniture, fence, whatever. Playground and benches, bathrooms. I mean, yeah. What are buildings? Log cabins, houses, homeless shelters, more prisons. Yeah. Who does it? Yeah, homeless people, prisoners. Yeah, they can help, right? So we can take advantage of these homeless people's legal status. Okay. Yeah, minor violation. Okay, loitering, launder, uh, vagrancy, loitering, littering, illegal camping, but they're still their crime is more like misdemeanor, so it doesn't quite warrant homeless people to send to jail. They didn't commit any felony. So they're different breed of people. They are not exactly felonious criminals. Homeless people, okay? We can take advantage of their legal status. Why? Because they are not too dangerous of people. Homeless people, right? Yeah, we'll hire them. And they can go knock on door to the businesses and houses. Hey, you have these dead spruce trees in your yard, in your premises. If you want, we can chop it down for free. So yeah, city, county, state will hire these homeless people so that they go around knocking on the door. And if the owners of these premises say, "Oh, okay, yeah, spruce tree killed tree, yeah, chop it down, and for free, great, yeah, go chop it down, take it away," right? Yeah. So after that, homeless people, yeah, they ship it all to the prisons, and prisoners in prison will debark these felled trees, and they will turn these logs into lumbers in sawmill with sawmill. Okay? They also process the debarked tree barks infested with spruce beetles and its larvae. Yeah, just use some whatever chip making machine and chop them all down, make it a mulch or compost, whatever. Then we'll sell everything. Processed barks, now compost or mulch, or feed the food for domestic animals, farming animals. Lumber, yeah, we'll sell them too. If nobody buys it, oh, no problem. We'll build more prisons. We'll build homeless shelters right next to the prison. No problem. Okay? Alright. We'll take 5 minutes break, okay? So, yeah, I'm just connecting the dots, right? Because I spend a lot of time by myself. I have no family here, okay? I talk to my family members in Korea. I talk to my friends all the time, okay? Because sometimes I do feel lonely. Okay. But many times I just think, research with my cell phone, and think about it, write something down in my cell phone, okay? Yeah, just connecting the dots. So I have a lot of free time, long time, okay? Because I have no family. Okay? I'm just happy single, so. I do my part to save the world, okay? So whether I get elected or not, if I don't get elected, I get back to humanology and mathematics, and I will contribute to the world, non-politically, for 2 more years. Because after 2 years, there will be next election season. What's that election season? United States Senate. I will run for United States Senate, whether I get elected or not as Alaska State Senator. Okay. In 2 years, I will run for United States Senate. Okay. That's the plan. Whether I get elected or not as Alaska State Senate this year, I will run for United States Senate in 2 years. Yeah. I keep on running, but if I lose this election, then I will have 2 years before next election, United States Senate election, right? Yeah, I'll do mathematics and humanology and contribute to humanity in non-political way. So one way or another, I will work for humanity. Okay, so all right, we'll take 5 minutes. Okay. All right. So yeah, so that's the idea. It's I'm just giving you one example. Okay, that's how I would start. But if I don't get elected, why don't you do it? Why don't you run for an office and do it? Okay, I'm just this is not knowledge sharing place. Okay, I learn from people when I go to bars and clubs. Mostly I listen. They don't let me talk. Okay, me running for Alaska State Senate. Okay, and their reaction, they want to tell me their opinions, and I listen and learn from them. Okay, and here I share what I learned from other people with you. Okay, so it's knowledge sharing space, humanology series, right? So, so we're gonna diversify this spruce tree beetle project, right? We're gonna diversify the funding source. It could be grants from federal, state governments, grant from non-profit humanitarian foundations. There are many of them, right? Or it could be grants from United Nations too, international organization. Huh? Yeah, just grant writing, grant application, grant proposal. Okay, and so it's like just like back in the days, if you're a college student, you apply for scholarship. There are many different kinds. There's federal, state level, non-profit humanitarian foundation, right? There are many. Okay, so money is the last thing to worry about. Yeah, but maybe first thing to work on, right? And you get volunteers. You hire local people, give them jobs, or you make use of prison labor, homeless population. Yeah, all different labor sources. We'll diversify labor sources too, and also we work with private sectors, private companies like lumber company, logging companies, okay, and we'll also invite retirees who have money and time at hand, who want to do some pro bono project for the benefit of locality, neighborhood, towns, community, okay? Yeah, retirees, we invite them as well. We work with local, city, county level, state level, federal level governments, and even National Guards, US military, okay? Yeah, we get help from everybody. It will be a project that would unite people from all different walks of lives. So it will be a big story, right? We'll invite documentary filmmakers and we'll make a documentary out of that. And documentary filmmakers, they can get their own funding as well. All these pro bono humanitarian foundations, and or they may get grants from governments or non-profit organizations, international humanitarian organizations. Yeah, no problem. Mhm. After that project is accomplished, no more crimes, no more homelessness, okay? So we combine all these different problems and we solve them all at once. Okay? I know how to do this stuff, okay? So no problem, right? Give me 1 second, okay? Let me chat with my friends, okay? So do that text to me. So, what else? Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we invite journalists, like television media, newspaper, okay, and then they will write a story about this project, and they will report us on a maybe weekly basis to let the public know, and will is free advertisement to get more funding, more labor, perhaps more volunteers to be part of this spruce beetle project because it's going to be a big project. Why? There's so many spruce trees in Alaska, and Alaska is very big, and we have a lot of federal lands in Alaska because Secretary of State William Stewart, Mr. Stewart, Mr. Seward, uh, he is federal employee, Secretary of State, right? He purchased Alaska from Russia. Okay, what's the amount? But something like $2 million. So it's like 2 cents an acre, something like that. Something like that. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of federal lands. Alaska is still federal land. Okay, so if it's federal land, we can use United States military personnel because it's federal land to chop down all these spruce tree beetles. Okay, and we can use federal money too because it's federal land. We should take advantage of that, right? Yeah. Well, when it comes to towns, it's not federal land. It's Alaska state-owned lands, towns, cities. Yeah, we hire local people to knock on the doors. Yeah, hey, for free. Can we chop down this tree in your yard, your premises? Oh, no problem. For free. Yeah. Yeah, so funding has to be diversified, okay? Because getting rid of this Alaska spruce tree beetles, it benefits Alaskans. So it does make sense. It's justified that some taxpayers' money get used because it benefits Alaskan citizens. Okay? But at the same time, because Alaska has so many federal lands, yeah, we're gonna bring in some federal money. Again, justified, right? Yeah, and yeah, it's all this lumber, mulch, compost we can sell, right, and make some money. So that way, it's kind of private sector too. So it'll be very very composite structure, bringing everybody together, government, private businesses, volunteers, prisoners, homeless people, everyone, retirees. Okay, if young people like students want to get involved, oh, we'll hire them too, no problem, right? I'm just giving you one example, right? Yeah. So it's about finding a worthwhile project to work on, some excitement, a project, the kind of work that is worthwhile thing to do, and that's very motivational and worthy of people's time and money. Yeah. So that's, I'm just giving you one example. All right. Can we save the world altogether? Oh, absolutely. That'd be very easy. Okay. Difficult part is for me to get elected. That's the difficult part. Okay. But once I get elected and become Alaska State Senator, yeah, I will be able to meet one on one with this department head, division head, and private business owner, manager, company manager. All I would need is just phone call. Hey, can I make an appointment with you? The manager of your company, your government agency. Yeah, I'm Alaska State Senator also. I need that power. Okay, that's why I'm running. Otherwise, I get back to mathematics and humanology, no problem. Okay, yeah. So it's either I save the world, I mean, I contribute to the world as a politician, or as an amateur mathematician, part-time humanologist. Either way, I will work for humanity. Okay. Yeah. Why do I work for humanity? Uh, that's the only way a person can find true meaning of life. It gives you meaning of life. You work for other people. You are being useful. Your life has a purpose. Save people. Make their lives better. That's the only way you can find meaning in your life. Okay? It's not about money, power, fame, no. SEX, no. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, okay? Yeah. It's been 30 minutes. Let's stop and restart, okay? Because I don't lose this footage. It's kind of important message here. So, right? So, if you are new here, yeah, welcome to Humanology, okay? This pro bono project, like for the benefit, all right? That's what pro bono means in Latin, all right? Yeah. All right.